Hey guys, welcome to another Guild War video. Today we've got Almost Famous. Alright, we've already won, and so we can hit pretty much anyone we want. Let's start with this +1. Alright, this first team, I think I'm just going to play it safe, alright? So what I would normally do is run this and try to kill the Field Mars as soon as possible. Alright, and then the second team. Okay, normally I would like use a Chroma, but I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Let's try with Rena to tank Sierra, right? And we'll run a Chloe to buff, like to give extra immunity, right? Because my Rena is on has a will rune set, so that will last the first turn, right? Because he's gonna get first turn, and then after that, I can use Chloe to Fanatic and get 2 more turns of immunity. So this should buy me enough time to kill it, and I just needed like a non-fire and non-water DPS. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna just bring my Monkey King. Right, you can really use anyone, because the thing is, you want something that will won't get hit by the Chandra, or at least in this team comp, right? You don't want to get hit by the Chandra because he's got stun on his first skill, and of course you don't want to be hit by Sierra because that's the whole point of bringing Rena to tank it. Alright, and I've got 2 healers, so I got enough sustain, and Monkey King provides his own defense break, so that's a nice bonus. Probably you don't need to do it as long as your win DPS does enough damage, you know, to kill Sierra, because this team doesn't have any sustain, right? So I can out sustain him with these units. So let's try this. Okay, he did not remove Wool Runes, which is very fortunate, so I don't have a shield set here. Oh, the Revenge though. That's not good, he's gonna hit me again. Even though I heal up, unless I don't think I can steal the turn, I don't think. Or maybe, oh, that was close, but no. But that's okay. He did Violent proc though, which is quite annoying. Hopefully I can at least pop the Endure, and then maybe. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure this is gonna happen, but there is this weird bug where if you do the killing blow with the mermaid, right, before the Endure pops, apparently it removes the Endure buff and kills Field Mars. I don't know if this is supposed to be like is intentional, but I'm gonna YOLO it and pray for the best. Right, so I did actually. I saw the Endure pop up. So if I just do that, yeah, he died. I don't know why he didn't die though. But yeah, it was weird because I've seen this happen before. Once, like from my perspective, and once when on the receiving end. Right, so I'm just gonna wait for Iona to revive. I'm not sure if it's a bug. Like it's supposed to be. It was just. Is it supposed to happen? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a bit weird. Alright, so I think I can just auto from here because I just need to kill the Orion. He's fairly easy to kill, and then Jasumba by herself. She doesn't have much sustain on her own. So just keep that in mind if you happen to use a mermaid, like on offense. It's something you could do. I'm not sure if it's like always gonna kill them, because like the other time I did it on stream. I killed a Field Mars with my beta when his Endure hadn't been popped yet. He was really low before beta attacks, and then you probably see in the compilation video later on next week. I was on the receiving end of that as well, so yeah, that was very unfortunate. Alright, so I don't need to buff immunity yet because I still got Wool Runes, right? The Wool Rune on Rena, and she's fairly slow, so I can I'll just poke the Sierra, let her bomb, right, and then by then my Chloe should be able to move again and buff immunity. So we'll go on the Sierra because she's the most dangerous, alright, out of these units. Oh, she got defended, but oh my god, she got stunned. Alright, so I'm gonna try to stun her in return. I think, oh, that's a good stun. Alright, so now I'll just switch to the Chandra for the time being. I actually kind of forgot about the stun randomly, so maybe it was like a better play to to buff immunity before, but she doesn't have attack buff, so you can see because I believe she crit on the promised time, it didn't actually do much damage because the shield was up already, I think. So yeah, something like that. So like Rena can't survive bomb. It's just that it's safer if you to have as much immunity as possible. Okay. She's also a max resist, but apparently it's not really helping her. She still took 2 bombs. And Sierra without attack buff doesn't do a lot of damage anyway. So like if they have an attack buff, Rena may not be able to tank through the Sierra, especially if she goes crazy and does double bomb. But without attack buff, it's not too bad. So for people who don't have a chroma, which I'm sure pretty much everyone doesn't. There's only like a few people that I've seen use it. You can use Rena instead, and it can work against certain Sierra comps. It really depends what else is alongside her. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, the first team I'm gonna go with I think I'll go with the other team, like the other safe team, because I need a bit of endurance, right? No, actually, I'll just go back to this team. I think I prefer to have the immunity there. I have to kill Filmars twice, but I think it's not as bad with Eladriel compared to Chasun heals, so I think this should be fine still. And this second team, what I haven't done for a long time is use Purian as like an attack buffer. Just let me find him. Here he is. And let's try Raki. I haven't used Raki in a long time. I would normally use it against teams like this where Perna is the single threat and there's no win units that might kill my Galleon and Purian. But even if Purian dies, it's not too bad because I can still use Bernard to buff Tor. But previously I used to use Purian more because he buffs a lot more attack bar. And yeah, so with my Raki, I haven't really shown her like in action for a long time, so people may not remember. She was also re-rune a bit, so she's like a attack power build, right? It's not exactly the best runes, as you can see. There's a 5-star rune, but she has a decent amount of speed, so that it's enough for Purian to buff the 50% attack bar, and she can move after that. And Purian also provides crit buff, so that's why she's at 70%. So I try to make her do as much damage as possible, so that even if the Perno is on will runes, I should be able to kill it. Right, so let's try that. I'm just thinking whether I should use the tanky Galleon. Maybe I'll switch to the tanky Galleon because I'll need a bit of endurance. Like if Purian dies. So yeah, let's try this. she stunned the better. That's annoying because now I can't buff the immunity. So let's hope I can pop the endure at least. Alright, that's good. We'll heal up better. Just gonna switch to Orion for a bit. Alright, I'm gonna try to place a dot on the field mask in case he violent procs. Alright, didn't work anyway. Alright, so let's just I wanna be safe and buff Serenity. Alright, so because I'm not the buff removal on the mermaid's first kill is only like 50% or something, so it's not reliable. So I think it's best to go with the safer play there, and we'll just kill Phil Mars again. This probably won't one-shot him, but we'll get close. So Iona should be able to finish him off. She crits as well. Alright, now we switch to the Eladriel and try to kill him before he revives again. Alright, that was a good violent proc, perfect timing. It's like the one, I think that was his only violent proc this fight, and it came at a good time. Okay, he's not on Will Runes, which is nice. It makes it a lot easier to take him up with Raki. Right, so with Soul Crusher, it prevents revive, so he can't revive if he's passive, right? So that's 54,000, way overkill, but still, you know, it's good anyway. Alright, so they're gonna go for Raki, which is not too bad. I don't mind if she dies. I probably won't really use her. I mean, I have other units, right? So it's okay if she dies. We'll try the defense break. Oh, she may survive. Alright, she survived anyway. Excuse me. As you could see from the stats before, she's really squishy, right? She only has plus 2,000 HP. That's really weak. So that's why I don't really use her a lot because it's very risky. Alright, so I'm gonna hit Where's My Praha because Praha has visited my stream before. He hangs out on Pioneer stream too, who I also frequent. So let's hit him. Alright. To be honest, that first team, this is what I always use against the first team. It's the safest team. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Right? I don't want to lose because that would be embarrassing if I did. So I'm gonna do my best to not, or to like, you know, I'm just not gonna stuff around, okay? And the second team, this team doesn't have much threat. So and there's nothing that will stop the Bulldozer Copper composition, right? So I just sniped the Chasun with Copper. My Bulldozer is on Will, so if the Anivil tries to sleep him, it won't work. And yeah, then Vero might stun the other two, but that's fine. I'll take out Veromar second. Okay, so he sort of derped. He didn't use speed buff. I was gonna try to. I had to pretty much just try to weaken the Field Mars. That Field Mars looks fairly tanky, so buff up and hope for the best. Oh shit, that hurt. He crit through my anti-crit. Oh my god, so lucky that I had Endure. Alright, so we'll try the defense break. Okay, pop the Endure. Well, there's not really much point healing up, I feel, because I think Filmas is gonna die anyway. So let's just YOLO the first skill. YOLO again. Alright, never mind. Didn't remove the Endure. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna revive Filmas for now. Oh, barely survive. Let's see. I'm just gonna save the revive. Right, so I'm gonna just take out the fuel mask because there's no more threat, or like not any big threat after that, and I can take my time. With these two. So, maybe I can't take my time. Let's just revive. People in guild chat saying hi to everyone, so alright, so we're buff up there. It must be a DPS gun. It does pretty good damage, it seemed. Hi YouTube, we're still recruiting. We are actually looking for some, strong players. So if you feel you might be able to make it, feel free to message OJ or Min or less than 5-star. I believe their line IDs are in our guild, the guild message thing. So if you search up our guild, you should be able to find it there. And just get in contact with them. Lucy is a hot grill. More reasons to join. Alright, so now it's 3v1. These animals, there's no way she's gonna win this, because I mean I pretty much just need to buy time for copper, right? So because at worst I can just fund the strike, but it doesn't seem like I really need it. Her heals won't be enough to survive copper's damage. There we go. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a good one. Bye bye.